Today I finished my cardio and I had nothing left. 35 minutes, I genuinely was done, bro. My mind was done. I was like, I'm getting off this shit. I hate this shit so much. From every minute onward, I was debating the decision to get off every single second, bro. And guess what? Stayed on 65 minutes of Stairmaster with almost no carbs in my fucking body right now. I'm eating 100 grams of rice for 4 meals a day and literally having rations. But yet, the mindset kept coming up how I pushed through when my mind said no the entire time, when I genuinely hated it. There was only one thing that made me push through, guys. I remember, this was as someone who was a naturally lazy person, bro, my entire fucking life. I couldn't even beat the alarm. I always would negotiate with myself. I was the type of guy that if I had 50 minutes of cardio, I would say, oh, well, I might as well get off at 40. No one's gonna see the 10 minutes. I was that type of pussy. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are in those shoes, and I don't blame you. Not many people teach you how to actually push through when your mind says no. But the real answer is, when you get to that horrible feeling, when you wanna get off so bad, it's the last thing in the fucking world you wanna do is do more cardio. The answer is so fucking simple, bro. It could be cardio, it could be getting in the book for longer, it could be any form of discipline and self-improvement. The answer is so simple. You have to pick your problems and pick your suffering. You're gonna suffer your ass off if you get off at 10 minutes early, because you know you negotiated yourself like a little fucking bitch. And you will suffer because you negotiated with yourself. You will suffer of feeling like a bitch. And if you don't even do it at all, you'll suffer the feeling of regret when your physique looks like shit in the morning because you didn't do what you needed to do. This example could be used with anything in life. It could even be used in the fucking school system, which you guys know I'm dropped out of school. I'm not a big fan of. It could be used when, oh yeah, you can study for the test now or not study at all and have instant pleasure, play video games, and then show up to the test unprepared and feel like a fucking retard when the paper's in front of you. The reason I say that example is because we've all lived that story, bro. And it's just simple, bro. Pick your suffering. Do you want to suffer and feel the true fulfillment later? Or do you simply want to feel like a fucking bitch and get the happiness and pleasure that never leads you to the fulfillment, that always makes you feel that insecure, unfulfilled, anxious little bitch? Do you want to beat that motherfucker? Because the only way to beat him is choosing the correct suffering. Life is suffering. Everything in life is suffering. This is the revelation the Buddha himself came to. No, I'm not a Buddhist, but suffering itself. We pick our suffering, and there's always the right choice. And the thing is that's so amazing is your brain always knows the right choice. The right choice is always in front of you. I'm not even gonna tell you what it is, because it could be on anything you're debating right now, bro. And you know damn well the right choice. Suffer. Suffer for yourself. For the self-love. Pick the decision that you will love yourself more for and respect yourself more for. The truest form of self-love is saying no to that inner bitch. Because guess what, bro? Life is fucking suffering. And the way you kill your inner bitch is by simply beating it out and realizing that doing the suffering and choosing the right decision is the truest form of self-love and the truest form that will give you the self-fulfillment you want. And sometimes there's no purpose in it, you know what I mean? There was no purpose in me doing 65 minutes rather than 63. It's simply to fulfill the promise I made myself, to keep my word to myself as a masculine man, to be someone who left it all in the tank. You always have the choice. The simple answer to conquer your inner bitch is so easy. It's just to pick the right choice of suffering for your future self. Because at the end of the day, your future is dictated by how much comfort you're willing to sacrifice for your future self. So if you keep going through it and keep improving, bro, year after year, and suffer in the way of always making the right choice, always making the hard decision to progress your self-improvement, you will, I guarantee you, achieve what you want to achieve in this life. And guess what? What you want to achieve in this life, it's not even as fulfilling as the process anyways. Because even when you get what you want to achieve, guess fucking what, bro? More problems come with it and more suffering and more choices of choosing the right decision. But guess what? The outcomes don't fucking matter. They're lagging indicators of choosing the right thing. So the more you choose the right thing, the overall more you'll respect yourself, and the quality of your life is likely dictated by how much you truly respect yourself. Shit, wasn't even focused when I said that shit. But yeah, I know I'm gonna keep suffering, and this revelation honestly just made me go even harder, because I realized the suffering itself is the fun, is the fulfillment. Because I can complain all I want about having 65 minutes of cardio assigned by my coach, but guess what? I would rather be suffering chasing some badass shit like winning this fucking bodybuilding show, becoming a natural pro at 19, achieving my greatest version of myself, and showing up for all my clients, showing my clients I'm a fucking dog, I'm an animal that never quits, than being a little, oh, I'll go on the couch and, I'll lift and I don't need to cut. I'm lean enough, I'm 15% body fat. Fuck that. I want to be freaky lean. I want people to look at me and be like, oh shit, he's ripped as fuck. That motherfucker hasn't eaten shit. Because that's the effort I want to display to people. Because I know my clients seeing me suffer and seeing me grow through this prep will in turn help them so much. And not just my clients. You guys this whole time will see me grow throughout the entire prep and make so much personal development progress. It will be insane. And I've never been a kid who gave the fuck about anything, because I've realized recently that I could have so much fun going to Miami, right, with some of my influencer friends. I could have so much fucking fun going to Ball League and doing all that, but it's like, at the end of the day, the fun itself is in progression of your greatest self. And this is the thing that's progressing me towards the greatest self that I know I can be. And always with you guys, to progress yourself to become the greatest version of yourself, it's so simple. Always sacrifice today's comfort for tomorrow's growth. I will see you guys in the next one. We're on the road to fucking 10,000 subscribers within 3 months. If you guys support me and help me hit that shit, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.